Hey, what's up everybody? It is your boy Brandon. Told you guys I would be bringing you a video today. This video is going to be about some of the most important things that you need to take with you on location photography to get the best results that you need. These are mostly basic things that you need that has helped me over the years when I'm going to do on location photography, no matter what the location that I'm going for. All right, so stay tuned, walk through the tutorial with me, and like I said, this is really not for everybody, but if you're a starter, if you're a beginner and you really want to get some really good on location shots and you want some of the most basic equipment that you need to take with you, here it is right here. Holla.
I'm working, I wanna be great, yeah. Working, I wanna be paid, yeah. Every decision I made, yeah. I ain't ever been afraid, nah. I'm always trying new things, yeah. That's how you grow and succeed, yeah. Man, you just gotta believe, yeah. So listen up while I proceed, yeah. Want a couple $100 grand, like, yeah. Got a couple hundred plans, like, yeah. Man, I do it for the fans, like, yeah. I don't do it for the gram, no. Do it for the gram, no.
All right, guys, so hopefully you can see me. Hopefully I'm in focus and everything. Let me see. All right, I'm just playing. All right, so basically starting off, here's some of the basic things. Now these are in no particular order, okay? So basically what I want to do is show you guys some of the things that I use that's going to help you out. All right, the first thing that a lot of people ask me about is, what is that little cart thing that you always bring with you? When you take so much equipment day to day with your own location shots, and you're constantly doing flash, constantly changing soft boxes, constantly doing a lot of different things, this thing has helped me tremendously. I mean, it has changed the way that what I take, what I'm using and everything, just by having this cart. So if you haven't seen, this is a collapsible, it's called a Mac collapsible cart, and I'm gonna put all the information that I am giving to you guys is going to be in the comments. I'm going to link my Amazon page, so if you guys want to get any of this equipment, definitely use the links in the comment. It helps me out so I can continue to bring you guys this type of information, okay? So this is a Mac collapsible cart, and as you can see, I have this thing loaded with tons of stuff. I absolutely love this thing, and it really speeds up the process. So when I'm going in my car and I'm getting all my stuff, I basically just take it out, put everything in there, push it, and go to my location and set up. Get ready to go, put it out down there, and it makes the process so much faster, guys. So this is what it's called. It's called the Mac collapsible cart, and I'll put that in there, all right? The next thing that you guys need going on location is, it's a case, it's a carrying case, something basic. This carrying case will basically help you to keep your equipment safe from the elements. You don't want to have this stuff sitting out everywhere. Now this is a case that came with my Explorer 600, and I use it for a lot of different things, all right? So definitely get you guys a case. Get you guys a nice case, something that is easily accessible, something that you can go in and go out real quick, and it's going to help you tremendously. That really came into play when I do a lot of shoots on the beach, and you got sand and stuff going everywhere. You want to make sure that all your equipment and stuff is safe from sand, because it's really, really hard to get out, and you'll have to send it to Sony and whoever your manufacturer is, have it cleaned out. So it's really good to have something that zips up, whether you have a backpack or whatever the case may be. But I use that and it works, something that's safe from the elements, guys, okay? So make sure you guys have a nice carrying case, okay? The next thing that I want to show you guys is this. Now, this is a pod, all right? Or better known as a changing tent. So the reason why I tell all my on location photographers and everybody that I'm training that they need one of these, because it's really, I don't understand, it's really not good when your model and things have to go, especially when you want them to do 2 or 3 changes and they have to go sit in the car, or have to go to a porta potty or something like that, and they have to change clothes and stuff, and then they have to walk back and stuff like that. Look, I honestly think it's unprofessional. So I try to provide my models with every opportunity to help them out that's going to help the shoot go out. And honestly, in return, they will respect you so much more. I brought this out and they said, oh my God, I can't believe you got that. I went with this other photographer and I had to do this and do this. Like, nah, we don't do that here, boo, okay? No, but anyway, this thing has been, it's amazing, all right? So I'm not gonna go through everything real quick, all right? I just wanna show you guys some things. But this changing tent, basically what you do is you unfold it like this. All right. It pops up and bam, that's one. And then two. Okay, two. And there you go. That's your pop-up tent, all right? Models can go in here and change clothes, do what they need to. Let me turn it around for you, and I'm gonna bring it a little bit closer so you guys can see it, because I get so many questions about this. All right, it has two zippers. You unzip it, and as you can see, they can go in. Oh, let me do it some more so you guys, because I know they're gonna be like, let me see some more. It's pretty tall too. I think it's about 7 foot, something like that. But as you can see, it's just like that. They go in, change, boom. You can hold it for them, or if they have somebody to hold it for them, and that's it. And it works wonders, I'm telling you. And your models will respect you so much more as a photographer, all right? So this is something that I highly recommend you guys get. Use my links in the description. Go out and get you guys a changing tent, okay? Really, if you're really trying to get into this on location thing, these things are gonna come extremely in hand. It was really, I felt really bad when I first started off, and I was like, well, I don't know, I wanted to do these type of shoots and I wanted to do these type of changes, but my model had to go like to BFE. My mama had to go to BFE to change, and I'm like, I don't know what we're gonna do. So get you guys a changing tent, all right? Now, to close this, now this took some practice. Let me back up. And I'm gonna show you guys this one time, all right, for when you get this. That way you can come back to this channel every time and y'all gonna be like, how did Brandon do that? How did he close that? All right, it took some time. So basically you wanna do it like this. I'm gonna turn it sideways so you guys can see it, all right? You take it and you fold it down, just like that, all right? The first thing you do is you take the top of the tent and you fold it forward, all right? Top of the tent, you fold it forward. From there, all you do is turn the left side in and turn the right side in. And that's it. It's that easy. Now, how long did it take me to learn that? Holy crap. We're not gonna get there. So when you guys have an issue about how to do this again, come on back to Brandon's channel. You know Brandon got you. I got you, baby, I got you, baby. And you just throw it on in there. But you know what? We're gonna move right along because I don't know. God damn it. God damn. God damn. You know what? Fuck it. So, next thing that you guys need on location. You need some. All right, guys, so the next thing I would definitely recommend you guys get are light stands, okay? Not just one light stand. I would always recommend you guys go on location with at least 2 light stands, all right? The reason for that is because one light stand is gonna be for your main light, all right? But you never know when you're gonna be in a situation where you wanna use a second light as a rim light or key light or fill light, all right? And you're not gonna have anything to put it on. So every time I load up my cart, I always throw in 2 light stands, all right? Something else that I always throw in is a smaller a smaller stand. I never know what I'm gonna need this for, all right? And I have found myself needing a smaller stand, all right? Several times. It could be if I was trying to get a bottom shot, or, I mean, it could have been for anything. It could have even been to have a second view with my other A7R II. So definitely make sure you guys carry more than 1 light stand, okay? And it's gonna help you tremendously, all right? The next thing I will recommend you guys get are S-type brackets. As you can see, boom, S-type brackets. So if you guys don't really know what these are yet, these are brackets these are Bowens mount. These are brackets that can fit your 8200s, speed lights, and things of that nature. You put them in here, and then you're able to mount soft boxes to the Bowens mount on the S brackets, and it allows you to use soft boxes with your speed lights. So you can basically cut the light and get a nice, more softer light without, you know, using a bare flash or getting really harsh light. I always take about 2 or 3 of these with me on location, okay? Because you never know when you're going to need it, especially for speed lights and things. And if I want to set something up on the back, if I want to set something up, I'm like, oh, I don't have my brackets. And these mount, as you can see in the bottom, they go right on top of those. They go right on top of those light stands. And that's why I always carry light stands and extra brackets, even if I don't need them. I never know when things are just going to be going amazing, and I just want to create something just fantastic. Okay. You never know, guys. So at least 2 brackets. Make sure you guys at least 2 brackets. Now, yes, your Explorer 600, if you're using the Explorer 600, as you guys know, it already has a Bowens mount on it. So you can mount the soft boxes directly to your your 8600 or your Explorer 600. But your speed lights don't. So that's where these come into effect. All right. So again, these are S-type brackets. These are Bowens mount for your speed lights in your 8200s. The next thing you guys need to take on location with you are lights. All right. Now, this is my Explorer 600. This is my 8200, which I have 2 of these, and here's a speed light. So I get a lot of questions on when do you know what flash to use at a slot? When do you take a 200 over a 600? When do you just go out and take a speed light over the rest of your lights? Honestly, there is really no time. The only time I really, guys, can tell you is I use my Explorer 600 the majority of the time because it's 600 watts and I never know when I'm gonna need a lot of flash. And you never know when you're gonna have to throw flash. Now, a lot of photographers don't throw flash. I throw flash. And when you throw flash, basically you're using a reflector. And actually, you know what? I'm gonna pause this video and I'm gonna come right back. And we're back. So this is a little bit more for my advanced photographers, all right? Not really for beginners, so I'm not recommending you get this, but if you just wanna jump into it and learn, by all means, I'll put it in the description and you guys can go get you one, all right? This is a 45-degree photocell reflector, all right? I throw light with this, all right? Here's the thing. I use my Explorer the most because it's 600 watts, and when I put it in here with my photocell reflector, if you guys can see, I'll put some images up here of me throwing light, okay? When I'm throwing light with this thing, you want as much power coming out of this thing to travel and hit your subject, all right? Especially when you want to get wide angle shots and you want to get that nice soft light on them from a long distance away. This 8200 inside here ain't gonna cut it. It's just not gonna cut it. You can put, I can put 2 8200s with my ADB2 adapter. I can mount the Bowens mount on top of them, and I can throw light that way also. But we're talking about basic photography equipment. And when do you take flashes? So that's the reason why I mainly take my Explorer 600 everywhere I go, because I'm always either throwing flash or I just like the wattage. I love the power. If I'm traveling light and I just need something light, I will take my 8200, or I will take both of my 8200s. If you're just starting off, because this is a basic tutorial, at least 2 speed lights, guys. You need at least 2 speed lights. I guarantee 2 speed lights will always help you get more dramatic shots. You can use this as your main light, and if you don't have a sun, or a good real light, or if you don't have any window light, you need at least 2 speed lights if you're just starting off, okay? A lot of people ask me, should I go ahead and get some speed lights, or should I go ahead and get the 8200, or if I get the Explorer 600? I want y'all to, now this is just me, all right? Because you guys know I'm always going to be real with you. I will always tell everyone, if you're going to make the dive into photography or flash, I will always tell you to go big first. I will tell you to jump into the the Explorer 600 or the 8600 and start learning flash. That way you will have enough power, because down the line you're going to need more power. And the 8600 is just the best in the business right now. I'm sorry, but it is. I would say go to 600 if your budget does not warrant it. Grab you some speed lights and start practicing. All right, grab you some speed lights, start practicing. But me, get you a 600 or get you 2 of the 8200s. That way they are the most versatile, because you can stack them together, or you can break them apart and use one as your main light and one as your fill light and one as your rim light. So it is what it is, but you guys got to have you some flashes on location. All right, even if you're a natural light photographer, honestly, you never know when you want to throw some flashes in. All right, so that's my other thing. Another thing that's really, really important on location photography: a Bluetooth speaker. You need a Bluetooth speaker, man. I'm telling you, it just sets the scene for the whole shoot. Your models really get into the shoot. I've seen some of the people that I've shot and then shot before, and I brought some music out and we just had the music going. I mean, those shots came out flawless. I mean, they was the character, the look, the stare, the angles. I mean, they was popping just because they could hear that music. You don't know what music can do to your shoot. All right, so if you guys have a Bluetooth speaker, charge that bad boy up and take it out there on that location, because I'm telling you, it works, man. I love having speakers, and it gets you in it. It gets you pumping. It just makes everything just come to life. So get you guys a Bluetooth speaker. Next thing you need, soft boxes or some type of diffusers. All right, everybody doesn't use a softbox. I understand that, but the main diffuser, they're gonna say, what kind of diffuser, what kind of softbox should I start off with? I will say the best length or the best size to start off with in photography, especially on location, is a 38 inch. It is not too small and is not too big. The 38 inch, regardless of what brand or what manufacturer you go with, is the best size. All right, 38 inch, 34, 36 inch, something like that. It's the best size because it gives you a nice light spread. All right, from the head of your model to the bottom, to the bottom, depending on how you set your flash, up and how you angle your softbox, how you angle your softbox. So it really just depends. But a 38 inch it's the best. That's why it's the most used on location, because everybody loves it, and it's not too big. You don't have to have 2 or 3 assistants for it. You don't really have to fight the wind that much with it. It does get caught in the wind, but it's the perfect length. It's the perfect size. So a 38 inch softbox is the way to go if you're starting off with on location photography. Okay, and so I take a 38 inch, but normally when I take a 38 inch, I always take a smaller one also. Now this is a 20 inch. The reason why I take a 20 inch sometimes is because if I'm using a rim light, or if I'm using another light as a rim light, if I don't want it as harsh, I need some way to diffuse it. And it's really easy to just take this little boy out and pop it on and throw it on there. Or you can try to get some diffusion panels or something else that you might have to diffuse your light. But I might just throw this thing on the back of it and then go for it. Thinking about going to the Magma system also. They have a really good system. So I might be trying that out also and trying to show you guys what I can do with the Magma. So I might go that way also. Sometimes people even bring a beauty dish on location. I don't necessarily bring beauty dishes because I think it's too contrasty, and I don't like. It's really, really harsh light. If you can control it, I've used it before. I've been excellent with it, mainly for studio though. So that's it. All right, guys, that's my time. If you guys want to see the collapsible cart right here, let's throw this junk out of here. All right, it has a latch right here in the middle. All right, the only thing that you have to do is when you set it up is pull the latch. Bam, bam, and we out. Peace.